Beyonce Backlash. I don't understand what is going on, guys, but we got to get into this. And I'm going live tonight again, probably 30 minutes after this video is released. Hey guys, it's Morali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back at again with another video. If you have not subscribed, click that button, guys. It is daily and consistent content. Comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And let's get into this. First, Naomi Campbell today. Eric Adams, more charges came through. Now Beyonce Backlash. Like, I don't understand what is happening. Cat Williams did say the truth will be coming out this year, and that's exactly what it's looking like. Now Beyonce is facing severe backlash. If you go into her Instagram comments, everybody is there littering her comments and Jay-Z's in regards to what they knew about Diddy or didn't know. She is also going very viral on TikTok to the point where over 800,000 people are liking specific TikToks about how she is involved with the Diddy stuff. Again, I'd like to remind you guys, there's no physical proof that Beyonce is implicated in any capacity, but this is basically what is going on. Allegedly, she's lost 3 million followers, and Jay-Z's lost a few million followers as well, is what people are saying, which would make sense if there are people in their comments saying stuff. Losing followers corroborates the negativity in the comments. So all of this is happening because of Diddy, all of this negative PR, and I believe Beyonce and Jay-Z have taken the road of just ignoring everything. And as of right now, they're not mentioned in any lawsuits. They don't need to say anything, and I think their PR will advise them to keep quiet and move on. But Beyonce has multiple business avenues. Sir Davis, as of recently, her drink. You don't want to be launching all of this with all of this Diddy stuff going on and everybody's in the comments of your brands. You don't want stuff like this. Other brands don't want stuff like this. So it's definitely not good news. But I believe Beyonce and Jay-Z have been in the industry for a very long time, so they know how to deal with this backlash. But it's everywhere, on TikTok especially, and it's just not good. But they both have, especially Jay-Z, a heavy association with Diddy. That was basically your best friend. You were doing brunches together. You were everywhere together. So I'm not really surprised that people are looking at Jay-Z, but Beyonce is getting it left, right, and center from a lot of people. This is probably the most backlash that Beyonce has gotten since, to be honest with you. And is it going to grow or is it going to waver? I think it's going to waver, but we'll just see. Now, Costco is speaking out against PDD, which I think is absolutely hilarious. His lawyer came out, why I don't know, to say that he was buying it in bulk. And Costco responded saying that you can't and people don't buy baby oil in bulk. So that's clearly a lie. They basically refuted everything his lawyer said, making his lawyer look dumb. Why his lawyer was even making those statements, I don't understand. You are meant to be the lawyer. If you are making these dumb statements, then what is Diddy going to say? Huge news for the trials. Huge news for the trials. Huge news for the trials. Diddy's attorney Mark has appeared in a new TMZ studio documentary, which is dropping soon on Tubi, not Tubi, and he has said that Diddy is extremely excited and cannot wait to testify in court. It's a risky move, but Diddy is going to be able to tell his side of the things. He's also going to be cross-examined, and obvious topics include Cassie, the video, the famous freak-off parties, and accusations he blew up a car. Diddy's lawyer acknowledges the gamble here, but tells us there's no one better to defend Diddy than Diddy himself. I can think of plenty of people. Diddy is excited to speak and he really wants to testify. So this is big news. We're getting a trial. Diddy wants to testify. He wants to defend himself. Again, his ego and his delusion is going to defend himself, and that's basically what he's doing. Blind, blind, blind. Absolutely blind. Absolutely blind. Huge news. Again, a lot's going on. A male sex worker who was videotaped, has the tape, and the male worker met with the feds Wednesday in New York and signed a proffer agreement, which allows him to speak to federal investigators without fear of prosecution. We're told the conversation revolved around Diddy, with the man explaining how he got in touch with an escort to engage in a freak-off involving himself, Diddy, and a woman. As we reported, prosecutors have said the freak-offs are the center of the criminal case. Our sources say the man also dished on what type of drugs Diddy allegedly liked to use, as well as the details about one specific encounter he claims was caught on tape. Our sources say the threesome went down in May 2023, when the worker claims he flew from Atlanta to Miami to meet up with Diddy and the woman, and he ended up having intercourse with her whilst Diddy filmed the entire encounter. We're told the worker had a copy of the video from the alleged encounter and turned it over to the agents who met him. What's interesting about the worker's account is that it lines up with what Diddy's attorney told us about the freak-offs. We spoke to him and he said the freak-offs were not wild orgies and simply threesomes with consenting adults. Interesting. Well, a lot of it isn't consenting considering the lawsuits that we've read. So let's not play into that game, child. Let's not play into that game. Huge news. The last two topics I've just discussed to you guys, huge news. He's going to court. He's going to testify. He's going to defend himself. And not only that, but a male worker has given some tapes. So truly is insane. Someone tell me why R. Kelly is speaking, because I don't understand. So many pointless men are speaking, Meek Mill, Ray J, and now we've got R. Kelly in the mix, and I don't understand why. According to Radar Online, in a statement, he says, I don't believe none of this stuff. You could tell me about Puffy, you could tell me about anybody. I'm not going to believe this shit. He attributed the investigations to Diddy's flagrant display of wealth, suggesting the federal agents are targeting him due to his fame. This is crazy. We're being hunted. People are laughing and making jokes, but they could be next. I'm very confused. This has to be a joke. Who is your franchise? Who could be next? I don't understand. This has to be a joke. I'm going to just move on from this because we shouldn't be entertaining a pedophile, but I don't understand why R. Kelly wanted to speak up and say something, guys. I am truly bamboozled by this. TMZ are also reporting, guys, that the story of Diddy not eating is not true and that he's eating fine and he's not fearing any poisonous food via his lawyer. He's obviously double downing on the fact that Diddy is fine, okay, worried about his children, he's eating fine. There's no poisonous food there. He's going to testify. He's painting a very clean picture of Diddy, which could be, you know, the PR in the lawyer working, or it could all just be true. But they've come down to cancel on those claims. Now, Blac Chyna, moving topics swiftly, is facing, guys, a 10 million lawsuit. And it's just, you know, extremely sad that this has come out. But wow, the pictures are ridiculous. Blac Chyna unleashed a violent ambush on an ex-boyfriend while he was sleeping in their home, leaving his face swollen and a bloody mess. At least according to a new lawsuit, which also references Rob Kardashian's previous claims against her. The reality TV star is being sued by her ex-twin Hector, who claims she would often abuse him during their nearly 3-year relationship when they were living together. In Underdocs, he claims Chyna's abuse reached its peak in September when she violently hit him while he was sleeping in their bed. He claimed she rained down blows on his face with her closed fists, elbow and knees, and he says she pinned his arms down with her body weight so he was unable to defend himself. The alleged attack left him with severe injuries, gashes to his face and a swollen shut-eye. He included a gruesome picture. After the attack, he claims Chyna called her personal physician to the home to treat him, as she still had his blood on her hands where the physician arrived. He claims that she was very abusive, claiming it would usually happen when she was drinking or using drugs, and that he would often try to strangle him using household objects as weapons, wires, furniture, cell phones, and kitchen utensils. Rob is also referenced in the suit. He says Rob and other Kardashians testified in court that Blac Chyna has a propensity for verbal abuse and extreme physical violence, and somebody else is clearly coming forward. Wow. What is going on in 2024 in this month of September? I don't understand. This is insane. The pictures are so gruesome. I don't even want to show you guys, but I wouldn't be surprised if this is true. I am standing with the victim against Blac Chyna because this is not the first, this is the second person who's come forth. We'll see what she says as of right now, but the pictures are insanity that are basically he's released. It's a 10 million lawsuit. He's suing for more than 10 million in damages. I want to know what your thoughts are. I want to read this lawsuit properly in the live that I'm going to be doing in half an hour to 40 minutes after this video drops. Be there and stay tuned because the last live yesterday was everything. So definitely be tuned, guys. I'm giving you guys giving you guys a message about the live that I'm about to do. Do subscribe and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.